Hello students. So today we are going to discuss some multiple choice questions based on the chapter data visualization using PyPlot and some other simple important questions also. So let us start the today's discussion. So here we are having few questions better with their options. Let us choose the correct option. The first question is, which Python package is used for 2D graphics? All of we know that the name of the package is matplotlib.pyplot. So the first option is the correct one. Now the second question, the most popular data visualization library in Python is matplotlib. Third option is correct. Next question, matplotlib allows you to create, first option is table, no. Second option is charts, yes. Third maps, no. Fourth infographics, no. So the correct answer is charts. Then next question, which of the following is not a visualization under matplotlib? So scatter plot is there, histogram is there, box plot is there, table plot is not the part of this one. So option number 4 is correct answer. Then next question, which plot displays the distribution of data based on 5 number summary? It is the easy one. Box plot is the correct answer. So option number 3 is correct. The next, which of the following commands is used to import matplotlib for coding? So we have to say it carefully bete. First, import should be there. Yes, in all the 4 options import is there. Then what we are writing? We are writing matplotlib.pyplot. So where it is in the 4th option, we are having matplotlib.pyplot. But as PLT is not required, okay, it is not compulsory to be written. I have explained that why we are writing this one in my previous video. Okay, so if the option is having import matplotlib.pyplot, that much only, then that one will be also the correct one. Okay, so the 4th is the correct answer. Next, which of the following methods should be employed in the code to display a plot? So we know that to display the plot we are having show function. So option number 1 is the correct one. The next question, which of the following statements is used to create a histogram of step type with bins 20? So I have shown you that histogram may be of different types, and to be of step type we have to use the argument that hist type is equal to step. So you have to mention hist type is equal to step and bins is equal to 20. So in option number 3 both these two arguments have been mentioned. So option 3 is the correct answer. Then next question, which of the following plots makes it easy to compare 2 or more distributions on the same set of axes? So for this we are having frequency polygon. Okay, next, the part of chart which identifies different sets of data plotted on plot by using different colors is called legends. Okay, I have explained you what are legends. Next question, which of the following is an incorrect example of savefig function? Okay, we can save our plot using PDF extension. This is correct. PNG correct. EPS correct. We can't save our file in the form of PPT, PowerPoint. So the 4th one is incorrect example bete. Question number L. This one is repeated question. So coming to the next one, consider the snippet given below. This is the code, and what is the question? With reference to the above code, what will be the shape of the marker? Now you have to remember the marker styles that we have gone through during the lecture video. So when the marker will be of type S, the marker shape will be of square shape. So option number 1 is the correct one. Then next question, which reference to the code in M, what will be the color of the last point? So the last point we have mentioned is M, and M is for magenta. So the option number 4 is the correct one. Next question, the scatter function is powerful method of creating scatter plots than plot function. Yes, rest of the options are incorrect. So option number 1st is the correct one. So these were all about MCQs question. Let us start some simple questions also. Okay, So simple programming related question. So the first question bete, Mr. Sanjay wants to plot a bar graph for the given set of values of subject on x-axis and number of students who opted for that subject on y-axis. So complete the code to perform the following. What we have to do bete, two blanks are given and we have to fill those two blanks. So for statement 1, what we have to do, here it is written that in the statement 1 we have to write the code to plot the bar graph. So what should be written bete? For bar graph, we are having function bar and we know that we have to mention the x and y. So here we will write x comma y, that's it. Okay. And what is the second statement? Second statement 2, we have to write what? The code which will display the graph. So how to display the graph bete? plt dot show function, it will display our graph, that's it. Okay. Then the next question. Mr. Harry wants to draw a line chart using a list of elements named list. Complete the code to perform the following operations. To plot a line chart using the given list. So in this question what we have to do bete? Now see here, it is written p line. So be careful about this alias name bete. Here we have to write p line dot. Since we have to draw line chart, we have to use which function? Plot function. Okay, and then we have to mention what? List. Okay, that's it. And the second statement, what we have to do? To give a y-axis label to the line chart name sample numbers. To give a label to axis, we have to use what? P line dot y label and whatever name you want to give. Here in the question it is written that we have to give what bete? Sample numbers, and that's it. Okay, so this is the correct answer. So next, coming to the next question, consider the code given below and the output produced by it. Why is the chart showing one bar only while we are plotting 4 values on the chart? Here bete, for values x-axis has been given, for y-axis has been given, but see here, this statement will do what? This statement will limit our x-axis from -3 to only 5. Okay, and we are going to plot our bar graph. So the first question is, why it is showing only one bar graph, and the second is we have to make visible all the 4 graphs. So let us do it using code. Okay, so the question is given like this. Okay, let us execute this and see whether we are getting only one bar graph or what. Yes, see bete, we are getting only one bar. So can you identify what the problem is going on? Here see bete, we have limited our x-axis to -3 to 5, but here within -3 and 5 we are having only one value, that is +3. Rest of the values does not follow within this range, so we have to extend our range from the last range is 12. It means that this value must be extended after 12. So let us do it. Let us change the limit from 5 to 15, and let us see whether we are getting all the bar or not. Now see, we are getting all the 4. So if we are not giving any limit bete, Python code will take it automatically, but if we are giving limit, then we have to careful about our values also, so that we will get all the values. Okay, so the next question, already we have done this one, question number 6. Then question number 7, create a box plot from the following set of data. Okay, and in the question number 8 we have to change the orientation. Okay, let us do it in the single code bete. So already data is there. What we have to do, we have to make a box plot. It is easy one. We have to write plt dot name of the function is box plot, and we have to pass our data. Okay, let us execute this one, but before that we have to display our box plot using the function show function, otherwise our graph will not be plotted. Let us execute this one and see, here we are having our box plot. The next question was bete we have to change the orientation and to make this box plot as horizontal. So for orientation, one attribute is there, vertical, and let it be false. Now let us execute this one. I have explained this one in the lecture video bete. Now we are having the vertical box plot. Okay, now come to the next question. Next question bete, here we are having sugar labels for men and women. We have to compare the sugar labels through a histogram. So let us see how to create histograms. Now see, already I have written code for you bete. So see, data is here. In the X label I have given the name as sugar range. Y label name has been given as total number of patients. I have given the title as blood sugar analysis. Now we know that for plotting histogram, name of the function is hist function. So here we are going to compare men versus women. So I have given in the list form that this data and women data, and color I am choosing for men I am choosing green color, for women I am choosing orange color. Okay, and the label I am giving men and women because we are going to use here legend function. When we are comparing two chart bete, two values, it is better to give legend function so that it will be understood to anyone that which color is for which data. Okay, so let us execute this one. Yes, see, here we are having this histogram, but I have not given the bin attribute. I have not specified the bin attribute. So in the lecture video I told you that if we have not specified the bin value, by default it will be 10. So let us see that we are having 10 different ranges. Okay, here we are having empty values for both men and women. Here you can see that for green color is for bete men. So here see, no bar for green color. Okay, here again no bar for green color, here no bar for green as well as orange color, because you can easily identify that in this range there is no men. Okay, if you will see the data here, the lowest value is 77 and below 77 is no men is there. That's why we are not having any green range here. Similarly, within this range we don't have data for men as well as women. Here also we don't have data from men's side. Again here we don't have data from women's side. So by default 10 different bins have been chosen. If you want to change the bins, you can specify the bin attribute as well. Okay, so this were all about bete today's discussion. If you want to if you want to have some more important questions, then join me in the next video bete. Thank you for watching.